Yes, hi. I'd like to put in an order for a giant T-Rex. Yes, a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex. My name is Katie Regner. Hi, yes, my name is Katie Regner, and I'd like to put in an order for a Peloton, please. Yes, the pool. We're free to start construction on Friday. All right, yep. This Katie loves the idea of a pool. Yes, she does.
Honey, did you buy a Peloton?
No.
Huh. Guess I should have done that number lock thing.
Hey everyone, we're here today to talk about how we continue to evolve the customer experience and serve our customers better. So I've got with us today Geoff Walls and Aparna Khurjekar, who both lead teams responsible for customer experience, to talk about what we're doing in that space and provide their perspectives. So Aparna, thanks so much for being here. I'll start with you. So Verizon 2.0 is all about customer centricity. What are we doing to demonstrate that?
Yeah. Hey, Katie, customer centricity are two big words that really are about doing right by the customer when they're looking and especially when they're not looking. And what that means is a happy and loyal customer. And what does that equate into? Good and efficient business and real good growth. What you want to do is make sure that you have the choice and convenience for our customers and bring in simplicity, transparency, and it's all value accretive. It's as simple as that. And the way we're doing it right now is making sure that there is a seat at the table for the customer in every design we make, be it a new product that we're bringing, a new price plan, like a mix and match, or then surprising and delighting the customer. Hey, Katie, you're a 10-year customer with us and you just missed your bill. How about we just waive your accident and forgive it this time over? So that's really what it's about. And what we're trying to make sure is we are there right for the customer every step of the way.
Thanks, Aparna. So, Geoff, switching over to you, the overall theme for the campaign here is we're working hard to serve you better. What can you tell us about that?
Well, Katie, let me start by saying this is much more than a campaign. I mean, this is an absolute mission. We have a huge goal, as Aparna has been talking about. I mean, our goal is to get to the highest level of customer satisfaction in the industry. We put a number to it. We call it NPS 50. That's Net Promoter Score. And what we're after here is to take our brand that is so powerful in the market. I mean, we are known for the best network, bar none. Now the mission is how do we also become known for our customer experience and the solutions that we bring that really make an improvement in our customers' everyday lives. So one thing for sure we know is this is not a one and done. This is not a campaign. This is not just one improvement. So what we're talking about is an ongoing series of improvements and the stories that we want to make sure our customers learn about, the big and the small. So that way they walk away going, wow, I really now understand that Verizon's serious about customer experience and serious about all the efforts they're making to truly be the best, not just in the network, but also in customer satisfaction.
Great. Thanks, Geoff. So, the first solution we're talking about as part of this program is number lock. So tell us about what that is and why it's an important feature for consumers.
Katie, our aspiration is to be as famous for our experience as we are for our network. And it all starts with making our customer feel really safe and secure with us. As we all know, our phone numbers are becoming our identity, and fraudsters are using devious methods to steal that phone number, swap the SIM in unauthorized ways, and use that to log into your bank accounts and really cause duress. And we are seeing usually, about 100 of these happening on a daily basis with our network. What we've done is we've put an end to it, almost an end to it. We've provided the consumer now with a very simple, easy, elegant solution, which is self-serve, so you can do it from home and you can do it in digital, where you can go in and lock your number and no one can change and move that number unless you authorize them to do so. Better yet, we've added an industry-changing solution where we brought in the other carriers to make sure that there is a PIN when you port the number. And guess what? Just last week, we had a day where in our recorded history, it was the first time that we had 0 SIM swaps as a company. And we're proud of that. Right now, we're trending at a couple a day, still 1 or 2 too many, but we'll get there. So pretty excited about this.
Absolutely. And those are amazing results. So Geoff, turning it back to you, how do we, help customers get familiar with number lock and all that it can, help them do and prevent from happening to them, I guess you could say as well.
Yeah, there's number lock, and then there's a lot of other improvements that we've been making that the reality is the customers just are not aware of. So our goal with this effort is to really unleash a message and a outreach to our customers to get them aware of all the improvements that we're making, starting with number lock. So if you think about touch points like that we have across the company with our customers, you've got the store, you've got .com, we have the apps, we have bill media, public relations, hold messages when customers call in, and of course we have employees who can help us get the word out as well. So there's so many things that we can do as part of this effort above and beyond just TV advertising. But we're super excited to get this out. A lot of work, and what's even more exciting for me is the fact that we're actually going to be featuring real employees as part of this effort to tell these stories. Employees who are on the front lines or right there helping to build these solutions. So if you're interested and you've got some acting chops, feel free to let us know. But let me introduce, if you will, this first spot on number lock, featuring one of our very own employees on the front line.
You probably think about your phone getting stolen, but not your phone number. I'm Jesse, and I work at Verizon. If your identity's stolen, chances are your phone number will be stolen too. Now, with Number Lock, you could prevent your phone number from being transferred to another carrier without your permission. You can easily set it up in the My Verizon app. We make sure that your calls, texts, and other information are yours and only yours. Your number is safe with us.
So awesome to see that we're featuring our own employees in these spots. And we actually had a chance to catch up with Jesse and find out what it was like to be a movie star for a day. Take a look.
Been with Verizon for 10 years now. I'm currently a general manager at the Puente Hills location. I got my hair and makeup done. I got a wardrobe fitting. So it was a really cool experience. It really is surreal because I have friends and family from New York, Texas, California, asking me if that was really me on camera. It's been awesome to really be part of a commercial that, means something. Letting people know that we are keeping them safe by utilizing all the digital tools that we have is, I'm really proud to be a part of that.
How cool is that for Jesse? Can't wait to see who will be our next star. So Aparna, as we look to wrap up our interview here, I'll go back to you. So, we've talked a couple of times about the fact that this is just the first in a series of improvements and solutions that we are rolling out as part of this program. What can you give us a little preview of maybe what's to come?
Sure, Katie. So we're taking each one of the pain points our customer has with us and some surprise and delight moments and turning them into great experiences. We can't wait to share these with our customers and with all our fellow employees. There are examples such as, hey, the customer has an issue with their phone. We have a tech coach for that. Hey, the customer doesn't want to wait on our IVR for too long. Hey, we can call you back for that. And really importantly, very, very cool thing that we're doing is around a digital assistant. I don't know where to go to connect with Verizon. We'll get to the digital assistant and we will connect you to the right place. So there are many more of these coming, so stay tuned.
Sounds great, Aparna. Can't wait to see what comes next. So Geoff, turn it back to you for any final thoughts.
Yeah, let me just close by saying a big thank you to the team. This was a huge effort, and we're so excited of what's to come. But I just want to acknowledge the cross-functional. This is across the V team, from technology to advertising to design to research, program development. There's so many people behind the scenes to make this thing happen for our customers and to get the word out. So I just wanted a big shout out to the V team for making this happen.
I'd like to echo Geoff's comments. Thank you, everybody, for the great collaborative effort. And remember, V-Teamers, these are our solutions. Let's take pride in showcasing them and amplifying them and bringing them to our customers because they're really going to change meaningfully what the customers get from us in terms of true value. Thank you.
All right, so excited to see what's coming next. Geoff, Aparna, thanks so much for being with us today. Can't wait to see what new innovations are coming down the line. And, speaking of innovation, we've already told you a lot about touchless retail, but it's a space that continues to evolve as we continue to try to improve that customer experience. Now, we're taking touchless to the next level with the introduction of Curbside Pickup. With just a few taps in our My Verizon app or through the website, you can order what you need and select Curbside Pickup. Then, just head over to the store, pull up in the designated parking spot, and your My Verizon app will let us know you're there. We'll deliver the product to your vehicle, either through the passenger door or your trunk, and away you go. Curbside is currently available at select locations nationwide. And this is just the beginning. Watch for even more physical and digital innovations coming soon that will make the shopping experience safer and more streamlined. That'll wrap it up for us today. Until next time, you're up to speed.